switch on my core if I kill any pain. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy.
Winning goal from Virgil van Dijk. One goal is all it took. Sunderland 0, Liverpool 1 tonight. And that is a big result for Arne Slot, Michael.
Yes, absolutely. The first team to come to the Stadium of Light and get
Recently, when he was really good, he was also involved in goals and assists, and I think today he was very close and maybe should have been on the scoreboard with the amount of quality he has. But it's good to see not only him, also other players developing so well and playing another good game of football where we had such a big disappointment against City, where we played so well second half. Deserved so much more than we got. Another time, another goal conceded in extra time, another penalty conceded. So then to bounce back as we did today is a big compliment and a lot of credits to the players.
With the arrival of Lookman and Atleti's new signings, can they go on to win the Copa del Rey and beat Barca along the way? We're here at the Rio de Metropolitano to find out. Come with us. Barca Atleti, or Atleti Barca as I should say, here at the Rio de Metropolitano. It's the first leg of the Copa del Rey semi-final. Clinton, what a game we've got on our hands today.
No, honestly, it's going to be a cracking game. I'll use your own words, right? Crack. I mean, this we're trying to be British already, but now listen, I'm just waiting to see my boy Ademola Lookman. I mean, the last home game he had here was, you know, people would say he didn't live up to the expectation, but I think this is time for him to show the guys what he got. Show us the African spirit. Lookman, bruv, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Like he did in that quarter-final against Betis. Can he do it again? Barca are unbeaten here since 2021.
That's a long time.
Prediction?
I think this one, it's going to be difficult. But then again, you got to understand that Barca, they are missing a couple of really important players. So
no Rashford, no Rafinha, no Pedri, no Gavi, Christensen out.
I mean, so I think Atleti have a chance on this one. So I think I'm probably going to go, because we're on the stadium, very beautiful atmosphere as well, beautiful stadium. So, and because my boy Lookman plays for Atleti, I'm going 2-1 to Atleti.
All right, I'm going to go 3-2 Atleti as well.
Sarah, sorry, man.
stay tough, they tryna show fake love. Wait, when the bands went up, that's when they all changed up.
Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do do do.
For Sport TV, joined by the current star boy of the Metropolitano, Lukman. Lukman, talk to me. This is now your first legal goal right here at home. How does it feel?
Yeah.
What's going through your mind when the ball went to the back of the net?
No, very, very happy. But yeah, very, very happy. Of course, it's nice. It's nice to score. But I think the performance of the team was top than that. Both boxes we were clinical, and we showed a togetherness today that was impeccable. So we got the energy from our fans tonight as well. They were amazing. So yeah, glad to be here.
Did you see it coming, especially against a team like a Barcelona? Did you see yourself literally scoring against them?
I think you always want to score as an attacker. Always look to score. Always look to get in them dangerous positions. So I just try to be there in the right moments, in the right time. So yeah.
What was the team talk getting into this game from your coach Diego Simeone? I mean, were there any kind of like motivational speeches going on that made you guys give this level of performance that you guys had this evening?
I think obviously the expectation of us was clear. Obviously we know and we knew what we had to do today because the stakes are very high, of course. And today was a match for us to go out there and show what we were all about, and we did. So we wanted to do that, and yeah. It was a great performance.
Do you feel like this really convincing win against a Barcelona is going to further push you guys or give you guys some kind of motivation into the return leg?
Of course. Well, it's a huge victory, and obviously it's not a long time, but we've got a few more games in between that we play before we play them away. So keep the same mindset, keep the same focus within those games that will take us to the other semi-finals. So. Yeah, well, we're looking forward to the days ahead.
Sporty TV here with Frankie de Jong following Barca's 4-0 loss to Atleti in the first leg of the Copa del Rey semi-final. Frankie, a really disappointing result. What's your immediate reaction to that?
Yeah, I think it was a very poor first half from us, especially where we didn't do the right things. We lost the balls in areas where it's dangerous, and they also had they did it well in the counter, and we should have done better.
What do you think happened in that first half? Because it almost looked, you guys were sort of, I don't know, maybe nervous or a bit scared when the ball came towards you guys?
I don't think we were nervous because I think we have a team with a lot of quality and we always feel confident. But I think the problem was that we were just not good enough in certain aspects, especially we lost the ball in very dangerous areas, and then the rest defense was not how it's supposed to be. And then against a team as Atletico, there's a lot of quality with the players up front they have, especially, then it's a difficult game.
I saw you talking to the ref there, talking about, I assume, the delay. It was the second longest delay in Spanish football history for VAR review. How did you see it from your position on the pitch?
I don't know, because when this happens I don't see the video yet, so it's difficult for me to say something about it. I think it takes too long because it's not so difficult to see, I suppose, but they said something that the system was broken. But then later I saw an image where you clearly see that it's not offside. and then later at the television, the image they show from the offside, you don't see the contact with the ball when he shoots. And later there's an image, you see that Fermin shoots and the defender is 1 meter behind Robert. So I think that's very strange.
Is that what you were saying to the referee coming off just then?
Yeah, and it's not that he can he can do something about it, because he is also waiting for it. He doesn't have the image or the video, but the VAR has, and I think this is if it's the image I saw and if it's not AI or something, because you never know these days. But if that's the photo, then it's actually it's a scandal, because it's so clear.
Finally, how do you turn this around?
We're going to try. We're going to give everything in our stadium with our fans. Who will be behind us like they always do, and we're going to go all out and try to make something happen.
Talk to me about the reception you've got here so far, you know, at the Metropolitano, especially from the fans. Seems like everybody's pretty much very happy with you. You know, you see the kind of crazy reception. Let's speak about it from your own angle.
You know, the love that's been shown to me, the reception, and obviously from my teammates also, how welcoming they've been, how, you know, relaxed they've been, me coming to the squad, and obviously being a part of the squad, they've welcomed me so nicely, so it's been easy for me to, you know, settle in her. And, you know, yeah, that gives me great confidence, that gives me a great responsibility, that, you know, to keep on working hard and to keep on, you know, trying to be there for the team.
You're currently playing with some top stars, obviously. William Alvarez giving you an assist, you give him an assist as well. How do you feel playing with this caliber of players in this team?
Yeah, no, obviously top players with amazing ability, amazing talents. So, you know, it's very nice to play with these type of players, and, you know, to work with them and to have the same goal as them, you know, to win. So that's very important.
Alex Ashmore and Clinton Codd here after the first leg of the semi-final in the Copa del Rey. Atleti 4, Barcelona 0. Clinton, what a game.
Alex, first of all, you need to start. I need to start getting in stool, or you need to start bending down. Yeah, better. I prefer it like that. But nah, very crazy game, man. I think it's one of the biggest shockers we would see probably this season, especially from an Atletico Madrid. 4-0 against Barcelona. Barcelona, arguably one of the best teams in the world at the moment. The league toppers for the La Liga. 4-0 defeat. I think that's proper shambolic, and we literally said it. It was going to be a cracker, but we didn't know it was going to be this type of cracker. This is now just crazy. But good job to the Atleti boys. Ademola Lookman, my boy, got a goal, an assist. Also, the person he gave an assist, give him an assist. I think it's just one of the most beautiful stories you will see in football, especially for a player who's just joined the club.
Yes. 6.5 minute wait we had to wait for that Barcelona goal that got ruled out, the second longest in Spanish football history. Very quickly, Clinton, Barcelona, can they turn this around?
Listen, I don't see any kind of remontada happening on this one, man. This is 4-0, and we're not speaking against some kind of weak Atletico. We're speaking against an Atletico that is now brought in one of the best footballers we're speaking about in Africa. Listen, it's going to be very difficult. I'm not trying to say the glory is just going to be to him. There's a whole teamwork, but you know, you're looking at the kind of players this Atleti have and how things worked for them today. I don't think they're going into the next game or the return leg wanting to just fumble anything. You know, you saw how it went today, 4-0. You know, and you saw Barcelona, they got a goal, it was turned around, literally no goal at all. So it will take divine grace for some of us who are from Africa, and some of us who are very religious. It's going to take divine grace of God for Barcelona to turn this one around, but I don't see it happening.
Neither do I. Atleti heading for the Copa del Rey final. Let's find out. Sporty TV here with Antoine Griezmann following Atleti's 4-0 win against Barca. And well, first leg done. Antoine, vaya resultado, vaya partido, what a game, what a result. ¿Cómo te sientes? How do you feel?
Bien, muy contento. Hicimos un muy buen partido. Nos costó en la segunda parte, pero tranquilidad que queda un partido y hay que cerrarlo ahí.
Very happy, obviously a brilliant second half, but still the second leg to come and lots of work to do. Obviamente una parada de 6 minutos y medio es difícil si estás ganando, si estás perdiendo. ¿Cómo lo viste desde tu punto de vista? How did you see the 6.5 minute delay from your point of view?
Bueno, tuvieron que hacerlo hasta que estaban seguros y es lo que pasó, y a veces pues lo hacen en 30 segundos y a veces en 6 minutos, pero yo vi mucha tranquilidad entre el árbitro y y los del VAR, y que había mucha comunicación, nos habló muy bien, el árbitro nos explicó muy bien y se hizo más fácil.
You have to make sure they're sure, obviously 30 seconds or 6 minutes, and the referee was very clear with what he was saying to us. ¿Esperabas un partido así? Did you expect a game like that?
Bueno, nosotros pensábamos en el nuestro, en salir como hicimos en la primera parte y meter mucha intensidad, y al final salió todo perfecto.
Obviously thinking of our game and everything came out perfectly, and that is the main thing. Finalmente, bueno, la afición hizo mucho ruido hoy. Eso fue como un 12 hombre, ¿no? This was like a 12th man, the fans today.
Sí, suele estar así. El equipo siempre la afición, perdón, nos empuja mucho. Los que están detrás de la portería siempre es un plus para nosotros, y por eso siempre decimos que es un fortín jugar aquí.
It's always a plus to play in front of these fans, and they always help us like a 12th man. Finalmente, te quiero preguntar sobre ese hombre ahí, Ademola Lookman. ¿Cómo es de importante él para el equipo? I want to ask you about Ademola Lookman. How important is he for the team?
Bueno, yo creo que es lo que necesitábamos, ¿no? Un jugador de uno contra uno, de romper al espacio a la izquierda, y ha caído muy bien. Ojalá nos pueda seguir ayudando como lo está haciendo, pero es un jugador diferencial, y desde que ha llegado somos otro equipo.
He's a difference maker, and obviously he can use the space so well, and he's been really key for us since his arrival. Antoine, muchas gracias y enhorabuena. Thank you very much.
Ah, c'est pour nous le maillot.
Petite dédicace,
merci.
si tu veux la lire.
Merci beaucoup. Wow, ça me fait plaisir. Attends, j'ai juste une question. Oui. Tu vois, Lookman, j'ai quelqu'un qui est très fan de lui. Tu penses que...
tu veux un maillot aussi?
Ouais, Lookman. Ouais, tu peux.
Voilà,
tu peux me faire ça.
fait...
Moi, je demande jamais. Tu me... Ah, tu peux.
En fait, vous avez compris pourquoi Samuel il est là. Hein. Samuel il est là pour prendre des maillots. Voilà.
Non, mais vous savez, pour ma
Antoine, merci beaucoup.
Pour ma collection, c'est super important des
Il n'y a
maillots
pas de
comme ça,
souci, Samuel.
Et sachant qu'ils savent très bien que je demande jamais.
Bah, on nous le met au moins. C'est quoi la dédicace?
Ah bah, si
tu nous as dit qu'il y a une dédicace.
Si tu fais toujours comme ça, tu peux pas dire que tu demandes jamais. Hein.
Pour Samu, alors je vais lire, je vais lire.
Là, vous pouvez retourner.
Pour Samu, avec amitié, si, champion du monde grâce à toi. Oh,
wow, c'est mignon.
Trop mignon, regardez. Attendez.
Je pense
non,
que
mais attends.
je peux lâcher une petite larme.
Voilà.
Pour Samu,
avec voilà.
amitié.
Et avec
il écrit bien quand même, Antoine.
C'est beau.
Ouais, il manque un accent circonflexe sur le A quand même. Hein.
Attendez. Regardez. Antoine est revenu, il a volé un maillot de Lookman. Voilà, c'est officiel, on le montre à la télé française.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Dès demain, il l'aura. Merci, frérot.
Merci, Antoine.
C'était quel plaisir de te voir.
On peut compter sur toi. Oh là là.
Qué partido que vivieron hoy, Julián.
Bueno, buenas noches, muchas gracias. Sí, la verdad que un partido casi perfecto. Lo hicimos muy bien, sobre todo el primer tiempo. Tuvimos muchas situaciones y bueno, supimos aprovecharlas.
Esperaban esto, ¿no? Primero sentir cómo el estadio vivía el partido. Necesitaban reencontrarse con todo esto. Y no sé, me lo dirás vos, pero te vimos crecer muchísimo también en ir sintiéndote cómodo en el partido, en confianza, en utilizar la cabeza, las piernas, en cómo empezaste a abrir esas ventanas que tal vez en otro momento te costaba más.
Sí, es verdad que venía una racha no muy buena, pero siempre trabajando para mejorar, para crecer, siempre trabajando callado. Creo que bueno, es la mejor manera de mejorar y salir adelante. Bueno, hoy se me dio con el gol, también un gran partido y nada, espero seguir por este camino.
Sos una estrella en este equipo, has marcado goles muy importantes, la gente te adora, se vio cómo te ha arropado el vestuario. No son máquinas y evidentemente hay momentos mejores, peores, tú seguiste trabajando, no perdiste la fuerza, pero el reconciliarte con el gol, el salir de un partido de esta manera, ¿qué te da? ¿Cómo lo vivís? ¿Cómo te fuiste de la cancha? ¿Cómo la gente te aplaudió en la salida? Llévame a esa cámara interior.
No, obviamente agradecido con la gente y nada, en lo personal contento, es algo que necesitaba, un poco de cariño, de amigarme con el arco. Si bien ya en los últimos partidos me venía sintiendo un poco mejor desde el juego, nada, el gol siempre para los delanteros y después de tantos partidos suma para la confianza, así que nada, de ahora en más esperemos que sigan muchos más.
Ya sé que me vas a decir que no está hecho, pero está bastante cocinado. Es el Barça. pero hoy lo han desdibujado.
Sí, bueno, sabemos obviamente el rival y más que tenemos que ir a su cancha, pero bueno, un resultado que obviamente que estamos a favor, tenemos que defenderlo. Y nada, como decía recién, hay que ir allá, hacer un gran partido para llegar a la final.
Mucha suerte y felicidades.
Muchas gracias.
Now, when you got here, huge support from Nigerians. You know, everybody was like, I didn't want to look man here. Do you want to drop them a message? Just say something to your Niger boys.
Thank you so much for your support, for your love.
Say thank you in Spanish.
Gracias. But yeah, no, much love. Thank you very much for being behind me, for the support. It gives me much more power, much more energy, much more responsibility, which is a blessing.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Congratulations for the goal and your assist,
man.
man.
Thank you very much.
And hope to see you more, man, in Madrid. Come on, let me take you out, man. Come on, man.